We have just started. We will burn Nigeria down.
Sometime soon, is there any likelihood of violence?
There are many people who feel that the reaction of the government to our stay at home, ordering a general mobilization, arming the white community, arresting 10,000s of Africans, the show of force throughout the country.
This post is directed to Biafrans and all the supporters of Simon Ekpa, not Nnamdi Kanu's Biafra. I am making this post to talk about Simon Ekpa because waiting una the supporters of Simon Ekpa don't do. I swear to God, if I be even want be part of Biafra, I no want them again. Make una create una Biafra, make una enjoy una Biafra. As Niger day as a day, I want still be part of Niger because this is why they see so. If eventually they create Biafra, as in they make referendum to the point say finally, last, Biafra comes to existence. My brothers and sisters, make una no dey surprise say it go worse because waiting I don't see today don't make me understand say this Simon Ekpa, either you or your supporters, they're very selfish, and I go explain to you now why. Before I go ahead, a lot of una they protest, a lot of una they make wahala as Finland arrest Simon Ekpa, and una no still won't understand why they arrest Simon Ekpa. For those of una we no watch the video, we no hear waiting Simon Ekpa been talk, waiting then go do Nigeria. Abeg, make una just listen and watch this video.
Let me tell you, we have just started. We will burn Nigeria down. That is what it requires to protect our people, protect our land. We will burn them down. And after that, therefore we come. I want you to understand that if you want peace, you prepare for war. What I've seen for the past 2 years is nothing to write home about. It's not anywhere in the media. Our people are being butchered, dead, chopped off by the people who are supposed to be protecting those people. The people they call governors in the southeast part of Biafra has become the tools.
So my people, I bet make una tell me this statement where Simon Ekpa be make. This statement makes sense. So how person you call yourself freedom fighter, you come on talk say you go born country. I know say my guy travel vlogs they talk say freedom fighters they 3 places. 1 na the grave, 2nd na prison, 3rd now for exile. Now those 3 places you go find freedom fighters. And travel vlogs, I won't let you understand say if freedom fighter they grave, it means say in job don't finish, he can't do anything anymore. If freedom fighter they prison, maybe chance day where he go do something. But when freedom fighter they exile, my brothers and sisters, the reason why in the exile be say he no fit do anything if he must, and if he can do something, now to mobilize troops. Now to mobilize people to go back to that country where they exile and go fight to regain power. That is the work of a freedom fighter in exile. No be today exile create country, hoping say the country go they created then you can't go back. No, you are not a freedom fighter. A lot of una no sabi where Biafra been take this concept of sit at home. In fact, make una watch when Nelson Mandela in 1961 gave an interview about his own way of sit at home. And in fact, even talk say, if the plan no work, then go change our bed. Make una watch this video.
Now, if Dr. Verwoerd's government doesn't give you the kind of concessions that you want sometime soon, is there any likelihood of violence?
There are many people who feel that the reaction of the government to our stay at home, ordering a general mobilization, arming the white community, arresting 10,000s of Africans, the show of force throughout the country. Notwithstanding our clear declaration that this campaign is being run on peaceful and non-violent lines, close the chapter as far as our methods of political struggle are concerned. There are many people who feel that it is useless and futile for us to continue talking peace and non-violence against a government whose reply is only savage attacks on an unarmed and defenseless people. And I think the time has come for us to consider, in the light of our experiences in this stay at home, whether the methods which we have applied so far are adequate.
So my people, una don't see, una don't watch as Nelson Mandela been talk in own plan of sit at home and how they go get this freedom. I know say Biafra, they take their principles and their concept from how Nelson Mandela been doing fight. But make una understand, say, first of all, Nelson Mandela was not in exile. Nelson Mandela fought for freedom and was in South Africa. He no been there Finland, he no been there any country. Now that kind of freedom fighter will be said to say, if I pie, make I pie with my people. If they send me go prison, I agree to go prison because of this fight. And if we won't compare Nigeria with South Africa, I beg, make una understand, say South Africa been gained their independence for 1910. I know say a lot of una confused independence with this fight for freedom. They been get their freedom in 1994, but independence, the creation of South Africa in 1910, whereas the creation of Nigeria now for 1914. Now, if we want to talk about this freedom, Nelson Mandela did not fight for South African breakup. He not been fight, say, okay, make we get black South African and white South African. Nelson Mandela was fighting for rights. The same rights where white people get. Now, the same right where Nelson Mandela be want make black people get. Because if you want to go into tribes, for South Africa, they even get more tribes, more major tribes than Nigeria. Then get Zulu, then get then get English, then get Afrikaans and other languages. Whereas we for Nigeria, Biafra, why we want break up or why Biafra want break up? Now the same treatment where white South Africans being laid on black South Africans. Now the same treatment when I feel say Nigerian government they put on we the Southeast. That's why we won't break up. Oh, now Biafra won't break up. Why you no fit like Nelson Mandela fight for the same right of the, if you feel say politicians they oppress us, why you no fight make they stop the oppression? Why do you want to break out? Did Nelson Mandela want to break out? You don't see they fight for freedom. Freedom of what? I beg. See, me, I stand for one Nigeria because I believe say if all of us, whether Biafra, whether Oduduwa, whether the North, if we come together, come fight this fight, united, Nigeria go turn out to be how we want them to be. If we want the system where we say every state go be autonomous, just like United States go handle their own resources, we can fight for that and Nigeria will work. When we not start to bring names here and there, because at the end of the day, Nelson Mandela did not fight for the breakup of South Africa. He fought for the unity of South Africa. He fought so that his people, the black people, will be as free as the white people. That was Nelson Mandela's fight. No be break up to come get black South Africa, Republic of Black South Africa. Okay, maybe break up from white South Africa. So, I beg, if you be Biafra here, you know like what I talk. I know say the truth is always bitter. If you unfollow me, the reason why Finland arrest South Africa because of that first video we now watch. Sit at home. Nelson Mandela don't tell una the own concept of sit at how it was supposed to be. But for Southeast, if your own brother, your own blood, where you call Biafra, where they fight for, no sit at home, then go come buy them. Now, whether na Nigeria they come buy them or na Biafra soldiers where they create yes and they buy them, that one no even want go into that. I don't even want go to back. There is spying if person no sit at home. Doesn't make sense. Simon Ekpa make una stop this thing. Simon Ekpa people una stop this here, the vex. If you support Simon Ekpa, you want to follow me, go ahead. I know saying I'm speaking the truth. This is not nice anymore. How you go come on just say you want born Nigeria? Why you go talk that thing? Why you go talk am? In fact, self, they suppose even keep you for that prison. In fact, if I made them say you go Niger, made them say you go Niger.